All right, cool kids. Yeah. Today, we gonna talk about some fun stuff. That's a little loud, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to fix that. We have to remedy that situation. So, my mother, our special guest today, back again by popular demand.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. She's decided she saw fit to come see me on a. They're calling me into work right now. I had to tell them no for the first time in years. No, can't do it. I broke my toe the other day. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I healed pretty quick, but I did. I broke the snot out of it. But it turned purple. My whole foot swelled up. I rode the stairs on one toe. I rode the stairs all the way down, 3 stairs on one toe. That thing's all beat up. Now, the first day it hurt intensely. I sucked it up like a trooper, kind of hobbled around at work. But then now it's a constant pain, but it's much more mild. It's almost like an itch. So I think it's healing very well.
Well, if it is itching, that's a sign it's healing.
Yeah. Now it's like a constant itch on my toe. Well, anyway, this morning you didn't know this because you weren't here. I did a video for one of our friends out there in the interwebs. Yeah. Mr. Dimebag Darren. Now, isn't that a neat name for someone? He's from Canada. He's a Canadian. And then just now, one of my favorite, the nice lady who gave me this bag, right? She told me that she likes Canadian stuff. So I didn't finish showing Dimebag Darren all the stuff he wanted to see. And now that I know that Raven likes it, guess what?
You're going to show them both.
We're going to show them both. Well, I was tired this morning. I'd been working all night. So I did 2 quick videos. Boom, boom. But now, now we can do the full Monty. And in the process, since you're here, we can get you involved so you can learn about delicious silvers for your investing opportunities. Yeah. Although I'm not here to push it on you. You do what you want to do, but information is
But
always
I've
good.
got all this land I've already invested in.
Well, real estate definitely could be a good buy, but you might have done it in the wrong order. Because right now, land values are at all-time highs, whereas other asset classes are not. This being one of them, actually. This is at half of its all-time high. Which, not saying it'll go to its all-time high. And actually, if you adjust for inflation, it's at only a quarter of its all-time high. But that's a different discussion. I'm not here to push it on you. I'm just saying you could turn this into land later on when they flip. In other words, when land drops, right? And there's a cycle, actually, on this stuff. Yeah, there's cycles.
There's a cycle in everything.
That's exactly right. It's a circle of life. And you don't have to play the markets. All you have to do is know the portents, the signs, right? They tell you, well, we're close. You don't have to be right at the bottom or right at the top. You just need to know we're close, okay? But anyway, there are signs. There's simple ways you can look at and see indices and whatnot. That you're not going to get the exact top and the exact bottom, but you can make an informed decision on when it might be a good idea. There might be something else you're into. So, are you able to dig a well on that land you bought in Oklahoma?
It's in Oklahoma. It is only 10 acres from a natural gas well.
That's why I'm asking.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to haul water.
That's a pretty big
or
deal.
Set up a rain catch. There's plenty of rain there.
Okay. Right. How many inches they get here? We're spoiled here where I live.
Well, they get almost as much as here.
Oh, really? That's pretty amazing because I know we're like right on the borderline of rainforest type. Yeah.
Now,
not quite, but
now
we're
in the
there.
desert in Van Horn, it gets 9 inches a year average. But they do have monsoons once in a while.
I got you.
But it all runs off.
Well, it
because
kind of makes sense because the weather we get kind of comes from there. Then it comes through.
it all comes through there. But they're on the east side of the mountains, which means there's less moisture in the air. That's
Oh,
why it's desert.
got it. Oh, you bought desert.
It's in the Chihuahuan Desert.
Oh, I got you. So you bought a bunch of.
I bought 20 acres of 7 kinds of rattlers and 3 kinds of scorpions.
Are you talking about the one in Texas?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one in Oklahoma. I knew about the one in
Oklahoma
Texas.
is 10 acres of blackjack oak. They're about that big around it. Oakwood is very expensive.
Oh, it is, but how much wood you gonna get out of a tiny little tree? I don't know. I'm not an expert.
I've got to find a lumber company, and there are some in that area.
Oh, sure, they'll clear the land for you. Yeah, I got you. Nice little.
I'm wanting 3 acres cleared off of the 10. That's plenty
now, could
big
you
enough.
grow crops there?
I don't see why not. But
Like,
it's Oklahoma. Remember, that's where the Dust Bowl came from?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. That was my next question. I was going to talk about the Dust Bowl because, from what I gather, there have been a lot of droughts in the region that used to be. Hey, Eva does not like little chihuahuas in her face. She will call you.
Do not lick her on the nose. She'll take your eyes out.
She'll get you. She ain't playing around. Eva, you want to come up here on the table, honey? Oh, no, not feeling it. Kind of hiding from the dogs. Here, you little bugger.
He knows he's not supposed to be on the table.
I'll just try and get him in the shot. All right. Well, that's good. As long as the Dust Bowl doesn't happen, you're good to go down there, huh? Dust Bowl part 2. Good. So, silver. Yeah, we haven't shown any silver yet, have we? So, tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Well, you tell me all about Oklahoma. When did you buy that?
I started buying it in 2012.
Is it paid for now?
It is now paid for.
Oh, yeah.
So now I can do whatever I want with it. And
It's all yours.
No restrictions, like all the property I buy from these people.
Oh.
What I bought in Van Horn outside of town.
Oh, same company?
Same company.
Oh, wow.
And they...
Part of me wants to say, you'd think you'd learn. No,
No.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally playing.
You do eventually get a deed.
Oh, wow. Did you get a deed?
Yeah, I've got a deed for both places. The one in Texas is in Bill's name because they made me sign everything I owned in Texas over to him in order to get the SSI check.
Oh.
The federal government did that, but now I can do a quick claim deed and put my name back on the 2 properties until he gets out of prison.
Well, we don't need to share all the particulars, but yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be there a long time.
Yeah, we don't. Nope. Well, it's nice to have a little something, isn't it? Yeah, that is good. That is good. That is good. So anyway, you can be. Do you remember the Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
You remember Vanna White?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now you and Vanna, you're about the same age, aren't you?
We are.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah. And I'm just as beautiful.
There it is. There it is. Vanna White these coins into that camera. Like a boss.
Does it matter which side?
Just both sides. Just like, here, we'll do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, really explore the space. Like, oh, yeah, like that.
Well, you're the only one that can see what you're seeing.
You know what we could do? We could make it where you can see it. Let's do that. Let's make it where you can see it. Oh, here's what we'll have you do. Yes. Hold on. We're pausing. You want to, if it's not focusing, go like that. Of course, you can't really see, can you?
As we know, I am legally blind in this left eye.
Yeah. That's silliness. I'll do it. I'll do it. And we'll speed it up. So most of these coins are just things I grabbed in lots and nothing real special. But, Canadian sterling. It's cool. So we're going to look at it real quick. Let's do this. Down and dirty. Let's focus here. Camera. Focus. There we go. Boom. Boom. That's a dime. So, or a 10-cent piece. I don't know that Canadians call their coins dimes. They're probably not into that. They probably don't play that stuff. But I got plenty of sterling in the 10 cent and the 5 cent range. But most of your 5 cent coins are actually sterling. A lot of people don't know that because they didn't switch to 80% until 1920, and they quit making silver 5 cent coins soon after. So there's only 2 years, and if you get the second year, you're rich because they didn't make very many of the 80%.
And this is Canadian.
This is Canadian. Yeah. So, but yeah, some pretty cool coins, man. I'm a fan. So anyway, are you moving down there for retirement, or what's the game plan on that?
I'm going to be down there for the winters because it's too cold up here.
Oh, yeah.
Summers.
Yeah, we get lots of rain. So, yeah, the downside is we get lots of snow, don't we? Mm-hmm. You know, I was just thinking now. First of all, let's do some Raven Ivy eye candy real quick because she's probably watched this far in. She wants, if you guys have these, now I'd have bought this way back when. Now this one's proof like, so I know that it's 0.06, but I didn't know that when I got this. But this was back when silver was $30 an ounce when I bought this. But if it's proof like, it's 80% silver. That's something I've learned, but I didn't know it then. I did not understand. So something I was thinking about is, I mean, how lucky are we to live in the United States where, someone like me who just a couple years ago, I didn't have a pot to piss in, and, well, let me start showing you this. I can't believe I might have a Canadian sterling silver problem on my hands because I got so much of this. I don't even know. I might have to start just pausing it. But what an amazing country we live in where I can sit here, right? Buy this for melt or under, right? And just, get it with the other lots mostly. Most of these coins I just get with lots. And come up here and just, I don't think you guys understand how much of this shit I have. Right? What did I pay for that? $1.50. I paid $1.50 for that. See that? 1.5. Yeah. And this is all sterling silver, guys. And I got just piles and piles. I didn't realize how much of this shit I had, man. And not all of it's in great shape, but some of it's in pretty decent shape. I might have a date run on some of these, like Edward VII here. I probably have a run. I don't think I have the rare oak leaf variety or whatever, but I might have a date run. And but what a lucky, right now, what's happening? My employer is calling me, begging me to come in, and I don't usually turn them down. Actually, I don't turn them down, but I broke my toe, so I don't know how much good I'd be running the floors tonight. I could do it. I'll make it happen, but I don't know if that's smart. Let me know in the comments. Paid a little more for that one. But yeah, this country, I hear a lot of people in Europe Nothing against you guys, but I mean, Big Daddy government all up in your shit like they are. You know, regulating every aspect of your life. You know, I see it every day on Kickstarter. Complaining about your VAT tax, right? Crying about it. I have to pay VAT. Well, you let your government assign that fee. You know, you did that by allowing it. You know, you act like you don't have any. Oh, wait, you don't have any guns. Anyway, I'm getting political. I'll quit. Listen, I've met some fine folks from Europe, though. I gotta say, some real nice people, good quality people. My God, that's just one of 4 stacks, guys. Woo! I'm gonna try to speed this up. But yeah, man, you know, we're very blessed. Very blessed to, you know, I mean, none of this was handed to me. You know, none of this is handed to most of us. We gotta go out and get it, but we can still get it. We can still get it, by God. You know what I'm saying? We can still get it. Hey, what if I do it 2 coins at a time? What do you think of that? We can still get it. We can get it. You, me, and Dupree. If you put it in, you get it. You get it out. And until that stops, the American dream's still alive. You know? Could regulations take that away from us? Absolutely. Are we close? I think we are. I think we're getting close. I think Big Daddy government's getting real big for his britches. But I think, you know, we have options here that they don't have over there in Europe. Yep. We have ways of equalizing. The equalizer. Yeah. We got ways to say, hey, we ain't playing that. Voting booth, right? That voting booth, that's the one. That's the one that'll do it. But well, you know, if that voting booth don't work, well, you might have to take it to the next level. You know, Thomas Jefferson, he talked about this. You know, you guys remember Thomas Jefferson, old TJ, our buddy? Well, you know that Tree of Liberty talk. Remember that? Google that. Google that. I think I ain't advocating it. I'm just saying I think we might be getting close. We might be getting real close to seeing a very bad situation. But we could have a good situation. You know, these things can turn around. Oh my God, this is so much. I know I sound like I'm complaining, but my God, you know what I might do? I might just take like a still shot of, I mean, anyway, yeah, love you so much that, yeah, we're doing this video just for our buddy, Dimebag Darren. And now, if you guys get a chance, check out his channel, Dimebag Darren. And he's always hanging out with that Mike Panucci. So, you know, check them out on they're some hip cats, man. Pretty entertaining to listen to them talk. I looks like I overpaid. This must have been back when silver was higher when I was buying this, or back when I used to split the lot. So maybe I got a couple silver dollars in the lot, and I just divided it by the number of coins, and not the. Those were nicer. So yeah. Sometimes these prices can be a little funky. Man, this video is gonna go too long. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I still got 2 piles here. This is 2 coins at a time. But you know, anything for the cause. Anything for the cause. And you know, we get this stuff. Yeah, like I said, most of it comes in lots that I buy, and it's just junk silver, man. You know, if you can get it in sterling, man, why not, right? You As far as I'm concerned, sterling's better than 90%, right? I don't know what it is. I'm going to tell you guys. This is a little secret that no one's going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You get sterling cheaper than 90% most of the time. What? Yeah, facts. Hashtag facts. Go look it. Go check it out. See if I'm lying to you. You can get sterling silver cheaper, yeah, than 90% silver most of the time. And it's more silver. Purity. Maybe not on a per coin basis. I'm pretty sure a US half dime's a little bigger than a Canadian 5 center on silver weight, right? And size, obviously. But you know what? The mintages on these are tiny on a lot of these dates. That's the cool thing about Canadian coins. There's a lot of low mintage coins out there. And especially the further back you go, you start getting the Queen Vic heads. It gets scarcer and scarcer the further back you go, give or take. And there's some really low mintages. Really low vintage coins out there that you can find. But they're pretty cool, man. And you don't break the bank getting them. That's the thing. It's not. You're not paying big money for this stuff unless you're trying to fill out a date. I just take them as they come to me. I don't really go out seeking the dates. So what you see is like a hodgepodge. But and I'm not buying mint state coins. I mean, I own a few mint state coins, but they just came in that way for the most part. Most of my mint state stuff is 80% though, not the sterling. I have one coin I know that's mint state. I showed that on the last video, but grades, grading's not my thing, man. If you wanted, I could get you within a grade, probably, but I'm not going to get it right on the money. I am not that good at it. I haven't really tried, to be honest with you. I got into this with a stacking mentality, how much silver can I get for $1 kind of mentality. So anyway, we don't even care about this one, do we? 1906. Okay. One more pile, guys. I swear we're almost done. Now I like this design, the Newfoundland God Emperor, style coins. Those are cool. Yeah, the Newfoundlands are, I think, a little better designs than the Canadian proper. See that? I don't know. Just something about that Newfoundland to me, I think it's better. But, people have their opinions. And I am not here to poo-poo your opinion. Not in the least. So if you can't tell, I like Fishscales. I'm willing to pay a little more for Fishscales. There's just something about these Fishscales that I like. They're neat little coins, man. Neat little coins. They're tiny. Fun. If you have a 1921 Fishscale, hit me up in the comments, okay? Let me know. I think that's the only one I don't have from 1901 on. Probably the only one I don't have is the 21. Could be wrong though. I haven't really, like I said, I just get this stuff. I don't really, a lot of people they're filling books and such. The Dimebag, he's filling books. These are nicer coins. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. One thing I noticed, there's not a lot of Edward the Seventh Newfoundland coins that I have. I'll have to check into that. Maybe they didn't make a lot. I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't think Newfoundland made a lot of coins with Edward the Seventh on them. I'd have to double check that, but yeah, there's some cool. Look at that, 1902. All right, last one, and then we're done. Thanks for watching, everyone. Go have some fun the weekend, and listen, just so you guys understand what we just witnessed here. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive, and thanks for coming and watching. And oh my God, that was a lot more video than I expected. So much so that my mother decided to take off. She's like, I'm sure you're having fun with all this, but it's just too much fun for me. She'll be back. She went to the park with the dogs. All right, hasta luego.